Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, verse 4. The moment attachment fades, the mind begins to rise towards freedom. Namaste. In this verse, Krishna describes the state of a person who has truly advanced on the path of yoga. He says, when a person is no longer attached to sense objects or to actions themselves and has renounced all selfish desires, then that person is said to be established in yoga. Krishna is pointing to a subtler inner transformation. At the beginning of spiritual life, we must act, serve, and perform duties to purify the mind. But as the mind becomes clearer, attachment slowly reduces. Two types of attachment usually disturb the mind: attachment to sense pleasures and attachment to action itself. Sense pleasures constantly pull the mind outward toward comfort, entertainment, praise, or excitement. The more we depend on them for happiness, the more restless the mind becomes. Attachment to action is another subtle trap. Sometimes people become attached to being busy, to being important, or constantly doing something. The mind then becomes dependent on activity for its identity. Krishna says, the true yogi rises beyond both forms of attachment. They can enjoy life without craving it, and they can perform action without being psychologically dependent on it. This does not mean they become lazy or indifferent. It means their inner freedom grows. The mind becomes calm, balanced, and independent. For Arjuna, this teaching shows the direction of his journey. He begins with action, but gradually learns to act without attachment. For us, this verse reminds us that freedom is not found in extreme withdrawal or constant activity. It is found in inner independence. When we stop clinging to pleasure and stop identifying completely with activity, the mind becomes light and steady. In short, when attachment to pleasure and action fades, the mind becomes calm and the seeker stands firmly in yoga. Jai Sri Krishna.